Hey, what's up? This is Jag Maggot, Sports Post Podcast. It's March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day for all those wearing green. And it's kind of like dark green, so I think that counts. If it doesn't, you can go ahead and pinch me all you want. Because I believe that's what you get if you don't wear green. So here's the deal. I don't know what to say. It's just one day after the next. Somebody always overtakes number one spot in the NHL. So Detroit Red Wings, they're 9-17. However, it just seems to me that anyone in the hunt for the number one spot, if they go up against Detroit, they're like dream killers. They demolish them. No, I wouldn't say demolish them. They they beat them and they prevent them from going to number one. So I think whoever they played last night, I can't remember who won, but yeah. So long story short, Tampa Bay is now in first spot, and Washington Capitals are number third spot. So they're climbing, and other teams are falling. It's top five teams. It's they are so neck and neck. It's like they're separated by 1 point, if not like they're dead even, and they have to count the tie or the losses or whatnot kind of thing. So it's neck and neck. Some news on the NHL front: Islanders captain suffered a torn ACL. Hopefully he recovers fast, and wishing him the best of luck. So he's out, and that could put a damper on the Islanders' chances for the regular season and going into the playoffs. So that, and also Sabres, like I just mentioned yesterday, he's on the hot seat. Well, he got fired, and they named an interim coach. So I don't think that them firing the coach will do anything for their season, but you never know. They could win a couple games here and there, regain their confidence, but it's pretty much late in the season for them to actually think they'll get number one and win the Stanley Cup. Never know. I've seen stranger things happen before. On the NBA front, we have the Philadelphia 76ers taking the Bucks tonight. This could be a potential second round matchup in the playoffs. Not too 100% sure about that. Dwight Howard made an unbelievable block on Julius Randle yesterday to win that matchup, and he is playing pretty good minutes, filling in for the injured Joel Embiid. And Joel Embiid is, I think he's out for another couple weeks. So wishing him the best of luck in his rehab and whatnot. Once again, if you haven't seen that clip, I strongly recommend that you do not see that clip. That was one gruesome injury. I it was crazy. So that, and also the Raptors and the Pistons are playing tonight. Pistons, gotta give it up to them. They're winning with Jeremiah Grant. It just, there's no other way to put it. He is phenomenal, and yeah, they got him for $20 million a contract. In this day and age, that's considered mid-level exception money. Nothing, nothing. If you compare it to Russell Westbrook, AD, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, KD money, Kyrie money, it doesn't make a difference. Speaking of Kyrie and KD, the Nets play the Pacers, and rumor has it that Karis LeVert will be returning pretty damn soon. I don't think he's coming back tonight, but he is coming back. So that's a miraculous comeback, because he had that kidney thing going on. Um, I think the kidney thing or another organ or something. But yeah, wish him all the best of luck in his return. Pretty phenomenal player. So, trade that I want to talk about is the Miami Heat acquired Trevor Ariza for Myers Leonard, and I think it's a second round pick. I think I'm not 100% sure, but Trevor Ariza, I forgot he played because he played for the OKC Thunder. This guy's the most person in NBA history who's been traded the most, and quite frankly, you're coming to Miami, and also Miami's linked to a buyout. If if LaMarcus Aldridge gets bought out by the San Antonio Spurs, you know Pat Riley's gonna come knocking on his door because they just lost a backup in Myers Leonard, and also the Miami Heat are like we all know that Myers Leonard for that racial comment thing that he did. I can't remember what he exactly said. Anti-Semitism. He apologized afterwards, but still uncalled for. He was suspended, and still the Miami Heat are winning tons and tons of games. So pretty smart move on Pat Riley's part because he got rid of him. Plus, he picked up another shooter in Trevor Ariza. So you got to think if I'm Pat Riley, I am laughing because now not only did you get Trevor Ariza, you are waiting for the Spurs to actually buy out LaMarcus Aldridge. If that happens, the Godfather himself, Pat Riley, has done it again. On OKC Thunder, Myers Leonard will not play for OKC Thunder. Rumor has it he'll be bought out. Who will pick him up? I have no idea. But hey, guess what? This is what the Sports Post podcast is all about. I will break down every rumor, every salary, trade, score, rumor, whatever, what have you. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be there regardless of what happens. I will put out a podcast. I will put out a YouTube clip. You'll see me on Google Podcast, iTunes Podcast, Castbox. Check me out on jagmanga.com. It doesn't matter. You're gonna see me, and you're gonna see the latest highlights and everything you want to do with NBA and NHL. So tune in tonight, actually, when I produce another podcast, and tune in tonight on all the games about the NHL and NBA. This is Sports Post Podcast. Jag Mangat, March 17th, 2021.